TikTok.
We're live again. Shit, if this keeps happening, then yeah. My computer's been weird though, so I don't know what. It might be time for a new computer. Even though I
I was
just got a new
tired of you
computer,
from
it
this
might be time for a new computer.
Damn.
No, for real though. But I hate getting a new computer because then I gotta download this and activate this and then this and then move the account over. That's just too much. And y'all know I don't like a lot of hoopla. I don't like a lot of this and a lot of that.
Hoopla. Mm-hmm. Naturally.
No. Why is everybody Tori's delayed now? No. Tori, put your head up.
I see.
Who delayed?
My head's up.
Okay.
I can.
Sorry,
She looked fine to me.
I just don't move much. That's
okay. It
I
just was delayed. Sorry. I thought it was like one of those things where it's like, and then I thought I was frozen, and so we're good. Okay, we should be fine now. Are we thinking Tori's frozen? She's not. She's just nope. Now she's like, okay. It looks delayed on your end, Justice, but not for us. Yeah, I think it is, but we'll see. Maybe you ever like something not working, you're like, well, just don't touch it and just
well, yeah, it's me on Sunday.
And it might all yeah, I feel like you.
Welcome to the club.
For real. Let me just move that.
Tori is perf.
I'm officially looking for a new team. Dallas Wings is emotionally distressed. Why are you guys emotionally distressed about Dallas? Remember, we weren't supposed to be here. Now, yesterday, I didn't even, honestly, someone clear. So I was getting dinner and I wasn't, my phone was on 2%, so I wasn't able, did you watch yesterday's game, Liz or Tori?
I fell asleep.
No. Fourth quarter, they were down by 1 with 6 seconds left. Is that correct? Because I'm like, when the hell did they go into OT? Because I thought they were losing. I thought they were going to lose it after. Did Enrique turn it? Someone turned it. 6 seconds left, and then then Stewie had free throws, and they were down by 3. Did someone hit a buzzer beater? How did we tie?
I don't know. Last I had saw in the fourth quarter, y'all were up. Dallas was up, and then all of a sudden,
it's just as offensive foul. That's the last thing I saw. How did we tie? How do we get from there? Because I turned my phone off after just get that offensive foul. I said, we about to lose.
Enrique.
How do we get?
Enrique drew 2 fouls.
How do we?
She drew a foul and got 2 free throws.
Oh, and then that's how they tied after Jess had an offensive foul. How do we get the ball back?
Oh.
Stewie flopped and forced a turnover, then Enrique kept fouling. I remember Stewie sold on that offensive foul. How did we get the ball back? Because that should have been a New York ball.
Missed free throws.
It was like 6 seconds left, right? I don't know. All I know is I didn't even realize we got to overtime. I don't know. Stewie shot at free throws. I didn't even realize we got to overtime. I had turned the ball off and turned the game off and accepted the loss during regulation. It's crazy.
Accepted the loss too
That
early.
was a winnable game. No, that was a winnable game. That definitely was a winnable game. Add that one just to the Portland one. And I think after that, I think we all can, again, what I wanted to post after that game was, so we now agree and understand why Paige is our MVP. Like, everybody's on the same page now. Well, we understand why. She's the closer. If there was any question of, well, who's the MVP on your team? I hope all those questions were answered.
Did you see Jose's tweet?
I didn't understand what that meant. Was he? I think he was being sarcastic and something along the lines of like some about people vacationing in Cabo, and when they're not vacationing, they can give him advice on what to do. And honestly,
thank you, Lola.
I think he deleted that because he probably didn't like the responses he got. It basically was all about him misusing AZ. They're not wrong, because the one time that they did run that lady off a double screen, she was cooking. Honestly, I felt like the woman announcer who was screaming, give her the ball, let her shoot, like, and rebound.
That's what I said on Sunday. I said give AZ the ball. That's the game plan.
Yeah, no, the lady was definitely like, you guys need a rebound because they would box out
What's
and
up,
then not
Sophia?
how many second chance shots that New York got was absolutely insane. So I hope Kurt watched that game and was like, I should go out and find somebody who can rebound the damn ball because I a walk in Lee was not the ball. My God,
What's up,
my
bestie
God, my
forever?
God, my God, my God, my God, my God.
Is Atlanta still hurt?
Crazy doesn't just wait in the corner, guys. She's being sent to the corner. That's the play. Like, she's just not in the corner because she enjoys being in the corner. Like, she's in the corner because when they draw up the play, that's where you go to the corner. Like, she it's just not by happenstance. Like, yes, she can be more aggressive, but she also is running the play. Thank you, Justice. They keep on with the stupid narrative. Oh, well, yeah. And then directly coming from inside source, that's literally the play. She's just not going to the corner for her health. She's running the play where it has her going to the corner. Yeah. Y'all don't like to play? You take that over Jose. I feel like it should have gotten to the point where it's clear that AZ isn't going to the corner, sitting in the corner just to sit. Well, oh, someone set the Valks loss list.
It did.
What happened with that? I didn't see the
I
game.
didn't see the game either.
Tori?
I didn't see it, but it was the Tiffany Hayes clip that I've been seeing. That one's been.
Oh, her putting the L up. What was that about?
I think sometimes
Was
Tiff
it
just like,
like
I think she just gets, she likes a little trash talk here and there, She knows they're not gonna get
but they
another one on
lost?
them, is what it is. That's what it is.
I'm just confused. I'm like, but we lost.
I don't know. People were talking about maybe they got under their skin. I'm gonna have to go. I'm excited to rewatch that one just to see.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Uh,
Valks front
Young
court
Hoes
is so
wanted the
bad.
streak
Now
real
that's
bad.
cap.
Well, no, I don't think it is cap because they did post a video on TikTok. It said when you break their 9-game streak, and it was said you got to be quiet on the creek. So the admin definitely played into it.
That don't have nothing to do with what I just read.
Oh, this person said they wanted that 9-game streak.
That's not what I was reading.
And then oh, well, when you said that's cap after someone said they wanted that 9-game streak, is that what you
No,
said? Is that
I
they wanted the
read
9-game streak?
somebody's comment who said the front court is so bad.
Oh, no, that's not what I heard. I heard the 9-game streak one. Or I read they wanted the 9-game streak.
And that's fine. Well, come back stronger. It is what it is. It happens.
Yeah. I said Young Hoes wanted the streak real bad. And then that's when I heard that's cap. But she wasn't saying that's cap to that. She was saying that's cap too. The front court's bad. That makes sense.
I think any team wanted that
What's
string.
one loss? They're not going to lose to the Mystics again. Just like New York, if you were happy about that Dallas win, you only won because Paige wasn't playing. So that wouldn't happen if Paige was playing. I just want to clear that one up.
We just gotta show up better.
Which
Take
Rebecca
better care of the
Allen
ball.
starting is still strange. Why did that happen?
What'd you say?
Huh?
What?
Rebecca Allen starting. Still very weird to me.
Oh, someone said that needs to be investigated.
It does need to be investigated.
Paige doesn't make Dallas better. So you got to let me know who is your DRUG dealer because that doesn't even make any sense. Is that what that said? Yeah, go ahead and get him out of here.
Huh? Wait, what was it?
Paige led Dallas from last place to last place. Whoever's on TikTok, go ahead and get that man out of here. Go ahead and get him
Oh,
out of
you're
here.
not playing today.
It wasn't even like because I already know you're in here to be messy. You're in here just to like cause mayhem. You're not going to add any benefit to the conversation. Go ahead and get him out of here. Go ahead and get him out of facts. Hey, don't worry. You're going to enjoy this block real quickly. The facts don't lie. Ugh, gosh. How are
I ain't
they
even
in
seen
last
that
place if they're
comment.
in fourth place? They're ahead of like, come on, dummy. What are we talking about here? Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it?
In case you were
Was that
wondering how to
fun?
rage bait Justice.
I just like we listen. We do a lot in here. We'll key with the best of them. I love a little banter. I posted a video today. I love the banter with the most of them. That's just ignorant. That's just ignorant because it don't make no sense. And you're not in here to add any value. You're just in here to be a dummy. And again, if you let people stay in here and continue to do that, people will start thinking that's acceptable. And it's not. I run a strict program. I run a strict program. You can have an opinion. It has to be on fact. You can't come in here talking out the side of your neck. I have a low tolerance. I really do. I really do. But I love a kiki. I love some banter. I don't pandering Page. Where are these people coming from?
What's up, friend
What does
on
it
YouTube?
even
The
mean?
rest of that name is wow.
Nah, this is on TikTok. And then now you're blocked too. What are we doing today? Up. And you guys know this, and you guys know it's one like, and again, and that's why I really don't want to hear anybody saying that like people be tripping or reading into stuff. It's only one fan base that come in here being weird. So like, I really don't want to hear anybody saying we be reading into stuff when it's only one fan base who consistently. I don't have a problem with nobody else. Nobody else's fan base does this. So like don't be trying to like gaslight people into saying that like we're reading into stuff. The proof is in the pudding. This is unprovoked. Y'all are tweaking. And then y'all be trying to call people crazy. And it's not even it's not even like Paige clears Caitlyn because it's not even we're not even talking about that. It's not even like a Caitlyn versus Paige type stuff. Like we don't even be on that type of time. So like to come in here with that type of energy is mad weird because it's not even the conversation. We were like, it's not even the conversation. We're not going this or that tit for tat. Yeah, y'all are mad weird. On a side note, Angel Reese isn't very good, and you get blocked. Like, what is happening today? Go ahead and get him out of here too. Go ahead and get him out of here too.
Justice not playing today, so
We know it's not everybody.
At
be on
all.
y'all P's and Q's.
Yeah, don't like again. Everyone is welcome to social media and get her out of here too.
I just said
Who's
Justice
on
not
TikTok
playing
today?
today. Be on your P's
Go
and
ahead and get her.
Q's.
Yeah, go ahead and get you out of here too, sis. Welcome to social media. You're damn right. Social media, you can leave as well. Anybody else? All right now. Y'all are like I'm so confused. Us, it means you're getting bigger on social medias. And our rules will never change. I don't care how big I get. Our rules will never change. I'll just add in more admin. Because again, I am a full supporter that when you let people think that shit is acceptable and that it's tolerated, you therefore all right, our basis will never change. That shit will never fly. I always have time. That's definitely not what this space is about. So yeah, it's gonna be short lived because I got a handful of people who would love to be mods. And that's the thing, Toe. You are completely entitled to have your own opinion, right? We invite different perspectives. We invite different conversations. You're allowed to, but it has to be based on facts. So you to come in here and be like Angel Reese sucked, that don't make no damn sense. It's that is feelings. That's not a fact. That'll never fly in here. You to say that Paige doesn't make Dallas better, like that's just stupid. That's stupid, and that's the shit that I just can't tolerate. You can have a difference of opinion. We have everybody from different fan bases in here. Everybody goes up. Hey, back it up with some facts, and it's cool. But like blatant dumb shit will never fly. Yeah.
As long as you keep it
So
respectful, we always open to discussion. You know what I mean?
come on now.
So everybody keep it. If somebody be keeping it respectful in the comments, even if it's a difference of opinion than what you got, don't be rude back. If you don't say random rude stuff about players, that's not how we rock. Just keep it chill. Keep it.
It's not based on facts.
We here to talk basketball, have fun, chill. You know what I mean? So
If your opinion's based in fact and you say this, and then you go back and look at the stats and say, nope, that look about right. I ain't got a problem with it. They're all sheep and say the same shit. At least be original. Oh, that's not about us. I think that's about the other people. So anyway, with that being said, if this is your first time here, hello.
what's up, everybody?
Everyone else, you already know what time I'm on. So if Caitlin improves her defense, can she be a top 5 player? Yes.
Simple.
Yeah. They already want her in the conversation without playing playing defense. And here's the thing: I don't think they're asking Caitlin to be all defensive team. I think they just need just a little bit more. Is that point? Is that simple? I don't think. Yeah, I definitely think she could be a top 5 player if she proves her defense. I think what will stop her from getting in the MVP conversation is the defensive end, but because again, that was a conversation somebody asked. It said, to be MVP, do you have to play defense? And I was like, yes. I mean, if we go back, most of the people who are MVP get in both categories. They're not the best defender. They don't have to be the best defender, but they're not a liability. So I just think that might hinder the conversation of MVP, because that's what also people are going to bring up is the defensive end. Assist to turnover ratio needs to improve as well. She needs to be better at the contact. I don't think her the ability to absorb contact or whatever is going to hinder her from MVP conversations. I think that's just going to be on the scouting board or just in it. But I don't think that will be hinder her as in like you can't be an MVP. Thank you for reading my comment, Justice. You're welcome. She was trying in that Storm game, but she got to stop smacking people's wrists with the blocking. The team is also a better record when Caitlin doesn't play. I don't know if it's a full better. I know they're about even actually. I think someone ran the numbers.
She
I saw a
doesn't play.
picture.
They're 5-0.
Well, I mean the sample size because she's played more games with them.
Well, no,
than without
fair.
them. So I think the numbers are into it.
But they also okay. We just had the conversation about how Paige. We know how important Paige is to the team because when Paige don't play, they lose games that are winnable.
You think that's going to be an like that would take her out of the MVP conversations because they can win without her?
Yeah. I think that goes up. That's usually one of your main points when it comes to the MVP conversation, right?
That's fair because actually everybody was on Nafisa's head about being injured last year.
Yeah, that's true. As soon as she was hurt, they were like, y'all are still winning. So, no, that's true. I don't got a problem with that one. I'm going to get a problem with that one. So, do you take Fee away? They did last year. That was the argument. As in, she wasn't, because then that kind of like, when we were kind of justifying Asia, it was more like we saw how bad the Aces were without Asia. So, true, but it's also Steph versus Jose in the quality of coaching too. But they swear up and down that she can't coach, which is interesting because we know she can. And yeah, definitely with Jose.
Who can't coach?
Steph White.
That's what they say. which is very strange. But
She actually can.
You know, I was telling you what they say. And I said, they say. Check what they say.
it's always her
I've seen
fault.
it
It's
a couple times.
crazy. I'd be like, is it on? I'm like, I don't know,
Yeah.
guys.
What are your
Sometimes you
thoughts?
do need to look on that court.
I mean, she
I
can't
like
because
Steph
she
White.
can't play the game. At the end of the day, the coach can't play for you. I can just tell you what to go out there and do.
I wrote the X's and O's. I told you what to do. Did you go execute that?
Right.
Honestly, I didn't watch Steph White at Vanderbilt. So I can't even tell you what she did at Vanderbilt because I wasn't watching.
Honestly,
but I do know what she did at Connecticut. What she did at Connecticut.
That's when she caught my attention. Connecticut.
Yeah.
That pen was
I don't know what she
working.
did in college.
It was.
Yeah. If Indiana don't want her, we need her in New York.
Well,
Kia,
yes.
y'all need anybody in New York.
Y'all
Now,
need any qualified person that's actually watched WNBA. How about that?
I heard somebody, word on the street, allegedly, USC. Well, do you guys think anybody's going to lose their job mid-season? Homegrown LA, I think she's on the way out.
I don't think that
I don't know if they're gonna
anybody's
cut her
getting fired
mid-season.
mid-season. I think it might be like, first day of the playoffs, we might see a thank you. But
you think she's thugging it? You think they're going to thug it out the rest of the season?
I don't really know how many like coaches you can like. I don't, especially because I don't know like how many, because the scheduling is so tight and stuff. I don't think it would be a good idea to have a coach come in right now in the season. Like I feel like that would be like way too much. Like you might as well just see what she can do to close it out, and then just because when was the last time somebody was fired
she can salvage it?
WNBA though?
Maybe they think someone can salvage it.
They really, because I really am. It feels like I was expecting them to be worse than what they are right now without KP. And
listen, Lynn gets grace because of injuries.
No, no. Because what we're not gonna do is forget some of those egregious games last year. Whoa, we're not giving her too much grace. Now,
at some point,
I've seen her do her little 1-2 a couple times, not too many times, but a couple times she did write up a couple good plays, and I said, okay. Who on YouTube? Go ahead and get that.
No, actually, because I saw where it was going, but I didn't know if it was.
Oh my God!
Justice, and you need to handle that.
Yo,
Justice, you need to go over there. You need to handle that.
I saw the first two letters. I said, yeah.
I said, there's no way that this ends any way anywhere else. Like Justice, you need to go.
Why didn't
go on YouTube now, Justice. Log into that account and go ahead and handle
I'm sorry. He just keeps calling us the N-word. Hardy R is nuts.
If you're on YouTube, report until Justice gets there. You need to report.
Block user on YouTube. Does he keep doing it? I thought I did it. Hey, what?
Y'all cool today?
Call somebody.
Are y'all cool on this Tuesday?
Are y'all cool? What is going on? Hey, YouTube might not be that fan base. That just might be some random racist.
I think
we
that's
get more
random
racist.
That's a random.
No. Somebody on TikTok said, no, that's just somebody that's a random racist. No, somebody just got on YouTube and just typed out the N-word hard ER twice.
So,
nah, that's crazy.
Is everybody okay on this Tuesday? I know I had a stressful Tuesday. And then Justice stressed me out even more. So,
what I stressed you out?
You know why you stressed me out.
Oh, okay. When I find out, I was like, damn, fuck. We'll figure it out. And then that's what am I going to do? I tried.
Tell us.
Everything else. And then I was like, damn. What am I supposed to do?
Tell us.
We'll figure it out. It's no big deal.
So All-Star is coming up. Mm-hmm. We've been trying to figure out what events and parties and stuff we going to, right? And we're like, okay, we finna hit up this party after the All-Star game. Everybody else got their tickets 2 weeks ago. Justice told us today. Hey, y'all, it's sold out.
Last week. I literally was trying. No, well, let me clarify. I literally tried to buy my ticket 4 days after you guys. So don't act like I waited 2 weeks.
No, you didn't
I
tell us that.
told you
You didn't
today.
tell us that. You said last week.
That's yes. Well, last week you said you bought yours 2 weeks ago, and if I try to buy mine last week, that's literally like a week, which is like 4 days. I do a work week.
Bitch.
Anyway,
okay.
sold out. I said, damn. At that point, I was like, okay, they probably had a certain amount of tickets they were pre-selling. We'll probably just have to pay more at the door. It was like 37 to get in. If that. I mean, it was like 37. They're probably charging 50 at the door. Did you DM Tim? I talked to Tim like last week or something. He hooked me up with tickets to AZ's speaking thing with Lisa Leslie.
Oh.
That list is going to. Yeah. So that should be cool.
Gang.
Shout out to Tim.
Shout out Tim. We appreciate you.
I wasn't tripping because I was like, we'll probably just play 50 at the door and that'd be like, it's going to be. And Liz was like, well, what if they're not charging 50 at the door? I'm like, they got to be charging. They got to be charging to get in.
Justice. First of all, these tickets was on sale. I have been saying 4 weeks, let's start getting tickets because they're going to sell out. Let's start getting tickets because they're going to sell out.
Except that one.
Exactly. The main one.
That wasn't the main one.
The after party?
Listen, there's a bajillion after. Like, I'm not tweaking because, like, hey, if a push comes to shove, you guys go do what you got to do.
Girl.
I have no, like, I'm a pivot type of person. Like, what am I supposed to, like, control the controllable? I can't control that. All I can control is, hey, hit it. That's something different. This is something different.
No, you could have told us once you found out you couldn't get no tickets, so we could start looking at other stuff.
Like, what was that going to change?
We could have started looking at other stuff.
We can look at other stuff. There's still tickets available for other stuff.
In 2 days.
Yes, and there's still tickets that are available for other stuff. I'm just not like a worry. Like, it's not like
that's you though.
There's a bajillion parties going on.
But that's you though.
There's a bajillion parties going on. You still got there's 5 of us.
Exactly. There's a whole group we could have been looking. Anyway, we're not going to talk about this. We're not going to talk about this.
Push comes to shove. You guys can go.
No,
I have no problem being at home. But I'm just saying that's why I'm like, I'm not
Justice. Justice. What do I look like?
You don't leave a man behind.
Exactly. Mind you, these are your friends.
And I have narcolepsy, so I'm like a FOMO, I'm used to like not doing things sometimes because I'm tired. So I don't have a fear of missing out. So anyway, that's my bad list. I apologize. I should have said something earlier. Now we have to adjust, and I do apologize about
Tori,
that.
messy. How am I messy? I said you don't leave a man behind. What?
So no, I said that's my bad. She said you should have said something earlier. Bro. I can say that. I said I should have said something earlier. That's my bad. Because I really was not going to say anything at all until we got there.
And that would have pissed me off even more. I'm not going to hold you. I actually would have crashed out.
And I feel like, damn, that's my bad. That's my bad.
I would have had a whole attitude. I'm not going to hold you.
Damn.
I actually had an attitude.
You would have had an attitude?
Mind you, I was on FaceTime with Twig. She saw me having an attitude. I had to pour a drink. Because I already had a shitty day.
That's crazy.
What kind of drink? What were you drinking?
Damn. Well, I'm sorry, bud. Why didn't one person buy the tickets and y'all pay the person back? Well, we had there's a lot of events. So like we did have a list of events and yeah, we got majority of all of them. And then I was like, damn, I'll just get these in a second. And then yeah, they were sold out when I waited like 2 days later after I had got the grouping. When you guys did it, that's when I did the first. It was a thing. Sorry. My bad. Are y'all going to 3-point contest? As of right now, no. That was not on the agenda. We're going to the game. Alyssa's irritated as fuck. Rightfully so. And their feelings are valid.
It's okay. I'm going to be drinking, guys, on Friday and Saturday. Okay, y'all are not. It's about to be a party on my little TikTok page. Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
Are you live?
Yeah, we're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on TikTok.
Is it in retrograde? Is it?
Is what in retrograde?
Did you see Sophie was mad she wasn't in the 3-point?
Don't nobody care about that lady. No shade. Well, no, actually shade. I don't care.
I hope I meet y'all. Michaela, we hope we meet you too. I see everybody posting what their itinerary is. I might. I might. Look at Alyssa's face. She's like, don't tell people where we're at. Girl, meet some friends. That's how we're gonna get into these parties. That's the one. That's how you're gonna get into the party that we not getting to. I'm hoping we meet the person who's in charge of the party. And that honestly was my second game plan. Uh honestly, that was my second second game plan. So we'll see how that one works. Anyway, do you full shade? Nobody gives cares. Ooh, big shade after that article today too. ESPN just keeps getting her a platform. So I don't even think the stuff, but like you guys don't understand. I mean, you do understand. There's so many parties and stuff going on. The party the stud buds are at is not the party we're going to be at. The party that the players and stuff are at are the ones that aren't publicly like displayed. You remember last year on the stream when Courtney and them showed up at that bar, and we were like, "What are they doing there?"
Yep.
And they see what's her face performing on that table. Them are the parties we gonna be at. And then they left and went to the party with all the athletes and like the players and
Yep.
stuff with Kathy. Those are the parties we will not be invited to. We got two different things going on right now. I just am going to clear that one up real quickly, baby. We're going to be at the one with the player that was performing on the bar. We're going to be at them ones. The other ones, those are not publicly displayed. Now, Justice, you could def get invited. I don't think you guys think I got a lot more juice than I do. I'm a regular person just like you. Yeah, I'm just like you guys. Yeah. For safety, we shouldn't know. No facts, Kelsey. No facts. Damn, Sabrina in the BRW comments just said it's lies that she declined to participate in 3.
Ooh.
Who?
She said, "Who ducking smoke?"
Oh.
Justice, it's Mac. Oh, hi, Mac. Hey, Mac. Mac, I know you the plug, Mac.
No, but that's kind of crazy though.
That's crazy. No, they did. And why would they publicly say that Caleb? They really waited no time to air out who they thought declined. They immediately, like right after the list, the roster posted, immediately they posted the graph. It was like, and this is who declined. Because that was messy,
That was messy as
low-key.
hell.
They don't usually do that. They usually don't do that.
That was messy as hell. But my thought was Sabrina, I was like, dang, she probably like, let me get these girls a rest. I just won it last year, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, she already won. She's won it. She's won it. Like Sabrina justified. She's already won it. And Kayla McBride's probably participated in like 7 3-point contests in her career.
And I was like, Kayla might be going on vacation. I mean, y'all ain't select me as an all-star.
She's trying to chill with her bae.
I'm taking my week.
Chill with her
I got you, Mac. Sab won twice. That's what I'm saying. Like Sabrina. Now, Caitlin said she wasn't participating because, and this is I didn't read the article. Tori said there was an article that it was off the ball, that
off the rack. She don't train off the rack.
She don't train off the
allegedly,
rack to kind of mess with her shot.
Allegedly, right.
Where's the article? Because someone's gonna be like, y'all are in here lying.
And that's why we said allegedly.
My timeline messy, so I don't not believe them, but I mean, I allegedly, their streets are saying she don't shoot off the rack, and so
allegedly. Caitlin Clark is the only player anybody cares about that should put her in everything, unless she doesn't want to be in everything. You can't put somebody in something that they don't want to be in. If we can ask, I don't got no problem asking her, but she got to agree. So I can't force nobody to be in something they don't want to be in.
Not on the list,
now the question becomes, why? Why does she want to be? Now I really don't got to be in it. It just, but like,
that's her whole brand.
Ooh, it is.
No, and you haven't participated in one yet. Like
it's only been 3 years, and she was hurt last year. Why didn't she do it her rookie year?
She declined.
And then I believe that at the time, allegedly, if I recall correctly, that it was because she wanted to practice more off the rack. But now, allegedly,
Okay.
if what I saw earlier today is true, is that the practice regimen is for catch and shoot and off ball shooting, not off the rack. So
Allegedly.
That's when
allegedly, what's
Steph
the
asked, like her
issue?
rookie year was when Steph asked her, right? That was the NBA wanted to bring her in to do the 3-point contest with them. Was that what her freshman year was? Her rookie year?
No. You talking about when
But she
No, that was
declined
you talking
that
like the
about
too.
when
next
Sab
year.
you talking about when Sab went against Steph?
No, and then they wanted the Steph asked for NBA. No, they asked her. I'm pretty sure it was her freshman year. I keep saying her freshman year. Her rookie year.
Yeah, but that was the year after they did the first one.
I know they wanted to do it again,
Yeah. Oh, okay.
and then she declined it.
Yeah.
But she ain't end up doing neither
And then
one.
last year she was hurt, and now we're here. So interesting. Well, that gives who do you guys got for this? Who is participating? Let's talk about who is participating. Who do you guys got?
AZ.
Now I seen AZ shoot off the rack. She can shoot off the now she can't shoot off the rack. I've seen that lady shoot off the rack in the boot, and then at UConn, she's good to shoot off the damn rack.
I will say though, if Marina get hot, it might be a little bit spooky.
I'm kind of excited.
If she find a rhythm.
And your girl shooting too.
I
Tori.
forgot about that. Yes, Bridget Carlson.
BC.
Yes.
You got a real
Yes.
vested interest.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
Ryan's in it too. That's a good one. And
This
who's
is
else? Who's the
Janelle.
third- who's the
Janelle
last
Salon.
person? And
It's
Janelle.
gonna be a fun one for sure.
You ain't
Who do you think does who the most consistent out of that grouping? Who like traditionally can just like off the rack
AZ.
at a high clip is probably AZ. Next off of that,
I'll say next was probably Ryan, but off a consistency basis. But if Marina gets hot, it's spooky season for everybody. But my pick is my pick. Fought around and find
I think
out.
and then Tisha Heideman's in it too.
T is also in it. Shout out Studbuds.
She that's kind of sweet.
Who's the dark
She
horse?
getting in the event. She gonna be on there for the stream. I'm expecting
exactly
holding that camera.
Believe it.
Who is the dark horse? Bridget Carlton.
I'm supporting Bridget because I know neither of you are gonna say it. So Bridget, let's do it.
And I'm gonna support Janelle because y'all not gonna say it.
You need to make all of
I guess I'll take
the money
AZ.
rack. You need to hit the money rack.
No.
I guess I'll take
that
AZ.
was my dark horse. You heard me say AZ from jump.
AZ is your dark horse?
No, that was her initial pick.
How AZ gonna be your initial pick and your dark horse?
She wasn't my dark horse. That was the only pick.
I said my dark horse
is Bridget Carlton. I said my dark horse is Bridget Carlton. I thought I heard you say AZ was your dark horse. That's why I was confused. No. Yeah, Bridget Carlton or T or my Yamacall. Those are good ones. I don't know how Jay. Yes, because she does have a behind the back type reach. Are y'all okay with fans saying hi to y'all during All-Star? Yes, because I'm not. I'm a regular schmegular person. I gave a girl a hug at the Chicago Sky game. She kind of tried to shake my hand, and I was like, "Girl,
get that hand out of here."
Because why are we shaking hands? I'm a regular schmegular person,
normal
baby.
People.
We can hang out. Actually, we have a whole conversation. I'm not that person. That'll never be me. I'm telling you guys. You think I'm much bigger than what I am. I'm basic as hell. So
the justice y'all see on this live and on this stream, that is exactly who you're gonna get in person.
Mark Twain. Oh, well, hey, friend. Yeah. She said that was me. Yeah. It was.
Why they keep calling it Jaw Star? Because Janelle Salon. She getting her Jaw Star movement.
So yeah, I encourage you to come up and say something. I actually kind of like hate when people go in the comments like, I was sitting right next to you. I'm like, well, why didn't you say anything? Because like, girl, I actually want some of this popcorn.
Please.
Unless it's from Dallas. I heard it's still over there.
Unless it's from Dallas. But I would have shared my popcorn from Chicago with you. because that was delicioso. Oh, it's still not connecting for me. Justice seems very down to earth, and actually, all of you do.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a. This is what you get in real life.
I'm who I am
I
in
be
real
screaming in the
life.
car, so I am exactly. I keep it calm.
I don't got time to be a different
Keep it
person.
calm.
It's
I
exhausting.
wouldn't want to be anybody
Na na na
else.
na 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 na
Na,
na
na,
na
na,
na.
na, na,
Na
na,
na
na,
na
na,
na na
na,
na
na.
na 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 na.
I'm no beauty queen. I'm just beautiful
Na na na
me.
na 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 na. Na 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 na.
You got every right to a beautiful life. Selena was in her
She
It
bag.
was.
was, and
She
she left
was.
her bag
It
at
was. She
Disney
was in her
Channel
bag.
And did.
Well, anyway. What I miss the most about TikTok is Tori car rants. Tori has been as passionate about the links this year.
It's
You've been
because
very
I
calm
have
as a
to
fan.
I needed to see what it was giving, and so now I'm more analytical about it. Plus,
Mm,
I was just really hurt that I lost so much of my team, and so
Mm.
my heart is in different
you
places
were.
right now. And it just when the FISA comes back, though, there's always
You gonna
time.
start feeling it. You gonna
Right.
start feeling it.
I saw a clip, Tori. I was going through old footage and I saw a clip. We were like, what do you think of Atlanta? She's like, I don't think Atlanta's going to do it. Like, I think there's some other people who will be more likely to, but I don't think Atlanta's going to be one.
I
And I was
just
like, you
knew
sure?
she was about to stick
Tori was
beside her
like,
friend. I knew it, and I was dead ass wrong.
on business. Tori said,
Now, to be
she
fair,
was
Now I
like,
shut the fuck up.
to be
Now I
fair,
shut
we
the
was
hell up,
we was
man.
also short. NECA, Gabby, and Skylar was gonna stay at Seattle too. We was like, that's gonna be the team.
no, we didn't.
No, go
Once
back.
they
No,
fired,
go back. We was like, that's gonna be the team that has the least amount of change. We said that plenty of
yes,
times.
when we thought that what's her face was going to be there, but once she got fired, we said, "Oh, it was all hands up." We thought Gabby was going to stay, but then we said Skylar and NECA would leave out of loyalty to what's her face. I just thought they were going to go together wherever they were going to go, and we thought Gabby would stay in Seattle. But once they fired that lady, I was like, "Yeah, that's a wrap." Because then remember when we were telling them why they shouldn't fire her? We were like, "Yeah, they shouldn't
They
fire her
needed that
because you
core,
risk breaking up your entire team." What? Yeah, you risk breaking up your entire and
and it broke it
they
up.
broke it up. Yeah, we thought Neck and Sky was definitely was going to be a package. At least I did. Um, no, Justice said no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure, said Neck and Sky were a package deal. No, I said that. I did. I said that.
I said it
I
too.
thought they was going to go to
I said
Minnesota.
it too. I ain't gonna hold you. And
You got me.
I'm hurt they wasn't.
Uh, you have to remember that Noelle Quinn. This isn't like Noelle played in the WNBA.
Noelle coached
Um,
there for like 4 years.
and she coached there for 4 years. She was an assistant coach. She was just the head coach for 2. Only coached them, but you have to understand too. They know these people in real life outside of basketball too. So just because she only coached them for 1 year doesn't mean that she didn't know them prior to coaching them. Once Gabby saw that draft picks being 3, she was out. You're right, she did. I forgot she was the representative at the draft. Damn.
She
Well, be like that
became the head
sometimes.
coach in 2020 because the head coach was forced to sit out, and then from there she was hired as the head coach. So she was the head coach for a while.
She was. That's how. Yeah, she was on year 5 to make a break. Did you talk about the games yesterday? Um, we briefly talked about Dallas. Uh, I hear everybody was coming at Enrique, and here's the thing: I don't have a problem with I just think we all play different styles of basketball. Like that's the point. Like Enrique was hooping yesterday. You know what I'm saying? She came up big in big moments. That still doesn't take away from the premise that I think that they play different styles of basketball, and for the ultimate success of the team, yeah, we probably should have a bunch of people on the team who play the same styles. You know what I mean? So that's what Enrique just needs to be coached better. What does coaching better look like is the question. 9 and 14, 24 isn't hooping low key. She's a high volume scorer. What do y'all expect? Like, and mind you, 9 and 24. She's logistically not taking that amount of shots when Paige is playing. So she's overcompensating to make up for the offense that they lost. She has not done that this season when if it's not necessary. But that's why the premise of the conversation goes to we're playing different styles of basketball. That when it comes down to the offense, that's what we revolt to. So, she still gave us 29. That's why I'm. That's not my argument here. I know Enrique's a high volume scorer. So if I give her the ball and I say go hoop, I know they're all not falling. It did not sit right with me when she shot the ball twice when Paige and NECA were down. Well, she probably didn't want to call. I mean, but in that moment, what's she supposed to do? Call a timeout or throw the ball out of bounds? Like I just in that moment, they're down. What's next? High volume is risky and clutch time. I didn't say it was ethical, and that's why I go back to different styles of basketball. The play was stopped. Oh, she just shot on the basket instead of go checking on them. I didn't pay attention. I wasn't paying attention to that. So no, she shot the ball while they were down and the game stopped. Oh, okay.
I was too busy focused on Paige and my president, so I ain't see all that.
I didn't even notice that.
Trying to make sure they was
that
good.
last shot last night was awful and was. She legit shot the three. They're on the ground over their head. She was, yeah. There's two different play styles within this team. Let's try it again. You got it. And that's the premise of my conversation. AZ had to make sure the ball didn't hit them. Yeah, that's just like, what are we doing? You know? Oh, Paige would have had the last shot. Sab says it's all lies. Yeah, Paige would have had the last shot. Just like in the Portland game, Paige would have had the last shot. Do you feel like AZ should play tomorrow? Why wouldn't she play? Why wouldn't she play? Did she get hurt last night?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so why wouldn't she? She played 43 minutes. She big dog. Not if she's out. AZ should have the last shot. Well, yes. They should have drew up a play. She played 76 minutes in the last 48 hours. I think you guys don't realize, too, that these games are going to matter. So, if you're able, didn't somebody just go 4 overtimes back to back to back and then had a game the next day? Like, again, we're getting these conversations. You guys are like, let's rest. Like, everybody is going through this. Who said this in an interview? It was a team that said, nobody feels bad for you. No one cares. We're all going through it. Everyone's schedules look like this.
Wasn't it De'Erica?
Everyone. It's not just Dallas. It was De'Erica. And then they went out on... Did they win that game?
No. That was the Dallas game.
No, they lost. They win that game.
But it was close. It was a good
nobody
game.
Cares. Everybody's tired. Everybody. Nobody cares. That one team went 4 overtimes and then had a game. Everybody's schedules look like this.
I know they slept good after that game.
I think it's different for her as a rookie off a full college season, though. Is anybody else? She's not the only one. That's the thing. Mystics in Portland. I think if AZ was tired, she would say something. Or she was hurt. Or, because again, they didn't mind sending that lady on the third game or the second game off of precautions. A lot of players are going through it. Everybody's tired. Everybody's banged up. Everybody's hurt. It's also not getting better. They added games next year.
They need to add to them rosters.
So, hello. The issue is 2 number 1 draft picks play the same way, aka team ball, and everyone else Does there's a number Kirk got to get players with the same mindset? Well, yeah, yes, that's the premise of the Dallas. But I've been saying that like everyone's been in agreement that the Dallas Wings have different like they need system players. If that is what the future is going to be, and if it's not, then we're going to continue to have this issue. So anyway, what can Dallas get in exchange for Maddie? Damn. Yeah, Maddie. If anything, I wish I would go up for Maddie more because that lady, she could be. Hey, that is a good trade piece though. If y'all trying to trade somebody, y'all can get a lot for her, for sure.
Rakia to Dallas, and then what y'all gonna do with Rakia? My sister out for the season. I love Rakia down. I
I
would
would
love to
just
see
get.
her over there.
Can we get Anissa, please? She rebounds, plays defense.
And
Like,
she been set out for how many games on conditioning with
sure.
27 pack.
Yeah, I take Anissa. We need rebounders, as you can see last night. Anissa would be good pickup though. I think Anissa's playing tomorrow. We'll see. Playing. What's playing? Maddie isn't coming back next season, and they're not utilizing her, so might as well trade her for something. She might play tomorrow. She might be able to play tomorrow. Does she get on court? Anissa plays better than she is because she's 6'1". Height is all about rebounding is about heart, not height. Mind you, the best round rebounder in the WNBA is only what 6'2", 6'3". Do you think they're keeping Shug now that Sims back? I like Shug. She's there right now. I haven't seen. I mean, she's still getting minutes too, isn't she? Not a lot of minutes, but
Yeah, because
don't tell
I don't
Azure
think
that.
she was. I think they had waived somebody not on a development contract, and then they picked up Shug. So I think she might stay if they don't waive
They
her.
say Maddie doesn't play as much because of her defense.
Well,
That's what the streets say.
they need to be. If defense is the issue, there's a few people that need to be looked at. Now, Shay,
Sure.
no Shay. I
Shug
thought Maddie
replaced
was giving
JJ.
good minutes in the beginning when they played her.
She was hoping she had like 11 points or
Now,
some
I
shit
want to
like
make
that,
it
but
clear,
only like 13
Jose, if
minutes.
you're listening, when I was advocating for more walk minutes, first of all, thank you for those. I didn't mean stop playing Maddie. That wasn't what I that wasn't like a 1-for-1 situation. I said just incorporate a
Mm-hmm.
walk more. So now incorporate Maddie more. That don't mean stop the walk minutes. Okay, you have more options. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, people in the chat
I don't know
have been saying things about a walk.
what they say.
They just be saying in the
This chat?
game, like, oh, get them out of there. Get them people who trying to shoot threes, them post players trying to shoot threes, get them out of there. That's what they say the
Nah,
whole
a walk
time.
be hitting them. Don't do a walk be hitting them
I
threes.
ain't say it. They said it.
No, I think she might be our best 3-point post player shooter. I know it's between her and Lee, but
All
This is
right.
please.
a walk busy being a guard. She doesn't do anything but shoot threes. Damn. Oh, well, they found out where the comments are coming from. Well, hi, Zuko. You got crusties in your eye. Lee got to stop doing that. Lee just does it at the wrong times. She just does it at the wrong
She gonna get too
times. And I'm
excited. She
like,
be like,
it's
this is my
just,
time.
oh man. I'm like, girl, this is not the time. Rotate. Hawk likes being out there in the perimeter, and she sets poor screens and gets out muscled in the post. Well, they be wrapping the ball up with Lee in the post, so we all got issues. Cause she be holding the ball over her head, and she falling everywhere. God damn! Come on now, come on. These people are lying on the wall. Oh my god!
Apple Juice said, "Not too much on my sister. Hold on."
Want to see me getting fried on defense? Damn, it's a. Do we like? Because it seemed like
Right.
everybody is ass on Dallas.
For
Everybody is
for
ass.
everybody to be a Dallas fan up in here. Not everybody, but like it feel like 70% of y'all are Dallas fans, right?
They're like ass. The whole team's ass.
Y'all be cussing
Fire
everybody out.
Yeah. No one on Dallas. Yeah. If we talking about who can defend on Dallas, the list is short.
Also, yeah, the nobody can defend on Dallas. AZ exists.
So that's it.
Paige not bad.
It's just and Paige isn't a liability.
So that's two somebodies right
Honestly,
there.
isn't Beck Alley known for threes? They said except though.
I'm an AZ and Paige fan, not a Dallas Wings fan. How does that work?
Well,
y'all gotta be rooting for the team too. It's a team sport, man. Y'all gotta be rooting
they
for
don't
the
care
team.
about
Y'all
the team.
can't just
The
be,
team.
oh well, I'm just here for these
Team.
two.
It's a little different.
Then why don't you tell your white buddies to block for red? The team.
Justice, please.
You the captain.
Good movie.
Great
Justice
movie.
always
Fantastic
ready for
movie.
that quote.
Oh man, that's a why don't you tell your white buddies? Justice left for Seattle. Now why am I in it?
And that was wrong.
Les left too.
And that
I sure did.
The only person who stayed down was Tori.
Right.
I sure
Justice
did.
and left Seattle. Again, why am I in it?
And I sure did.
We wasn't talking about me.
I sure did, and I'll do it again. I told y'all.
I probably would do it as well.
I told y'all. I go where Gabby goes. And guess what? And then Gabby going to the Valks. Guess who became a Valks fan? Me. I'll root for the team.
I honestly will go anywhere. I'll probably leave Dallas if it came down to it. You shouldn't invest nothing on me in terms of loyalty wise, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will switch up when it comes to this type of stuff. Will mid game and has. I'm a Mystics fan today. Love me some Kiki Iridiafen. Ew.
Say her last name again.
Iriafen.
Okay, that's not what you said the first time, but that's okay.
I said Iriafen. I kind of just wrote the Iria. There's Iriafen. But I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, I'm like, I get it. My bad.
Well, I'll be tuning in for Unrivaled. Of course I will. Of course. I need to find me a flight to Miami.
Miami. Welcome to Miami.
Bienvenido a Miami. I knew you wasn't gonna have that part.
Welcome to Miami. If I go, they got DTW to FL, but I don't know about Miami. Good to know.
No, it goes to Miami.
I don't watch Unrivaled as much as regular basketball. Sometimes 3-on-3 is hard.
I think it's exciting.
Random question. How did you three meet? The internet?
TikTok.
This live?
Literally.
I saw Tori and I said, that is a funny young black woman. She just needs a platform.
She did say that.
Yeah.
She did.
And then Liz was in the live a lot and we promoted her. At first she was just here on Sundays to kick people off. And then we said, you should just come up every time actually. Because then Tori would skip some days and then
It was in college days, man.
Yeah. So justice is so unserious. No, that's how it happened. I saw TikTok Tori posted and I said, nah, I see something in her. I see she's gifted. She just needs the platform. You know what I'm saying? I said, you could be big. You could be big. You know. And, you know,
Great.
not just the talent finder. Listen, Tori's a little younger than me too. So I said, hey, when I was your age,
She did.
I
She
just need
did
somebody to
do
believe in
that.
me.
Yeah. She was like, hey, if you want to come
I
up
don't want to be a
sometimes,
mentor.
I go live. I was like, well,
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little nervous. And she was like, well, come on up. You gotta just get on in here. And it was like 15 people in there,
Yeah.
if that. Them early days.
Yeah. Okay. We had at least 30. That's back when we used to do karaoke on live. Real OGs know. Yeah.
Mm,
We used to do karaoke back on
mm.
live, way back.
It feels
Way
like
back. Yeah,
forever,
yeah,
really. But it wasn't that
yeah.
long
Someone asked
ago.
what was the TikTok? Tori was having a bad day and she was just like, man, I just I'm trying to get it out the mud, man. I'm trying. And I think sometimes you just need like in those moments where you're like, damn, what's good? Like you need somebody just to encourage you. And that's what I felt of that. I said, this is your time to shine, Justice. Go encourage that girl.
You did.
So I I
Did.
DM'd her. And I was like, you should come on live with me. Like you got some good rapport. Like you're funny. You got good comedic timing. And it's been you sound like you signed toward a 360 deal. No one's getting paid over here. Yeah. Yeah. And then Liz was just a regular. She was a regular and she just got
She was a
promoted.
mod, and then she was
Look at her.
always on top of things, you know?
Yeah, she said, listen, your time is up. Thank you. Yeah. And then that's how we got here. Wait, bring back karaoke. We got way too many people. After after NECA popped in during karaoke, we just haven't gone back.
That's
I was like, ugh.
true. That's
Damn.
Yeah. Mm-mm. I was caught lacking one too many times, and I said, so we won't be singing on live anymore.
yeah, because it happened with,
getting way too much traction.
JJ one time too, I think.
I ain't
Well,
think it
JJ
was
came in here
JJ.
after a game.
You're right.
Yeah, JJ. Yeah, NECA
I
Gumake.
was talking
Uh,
shit, so
she used to pop in here. She used to lurk in the background. She's not gonna say nothing, but she used to lurk in the background. People lurk, guys. That's why I be telling y'all to keep it cute.
Mm-hmm.
And then JJ came in here one time, but we didn't think it was her.
yeah, we thought it was
It
fake.
was. It was. I thought it was because we do having fake pages too. We do because
Fake Ray
in our
Burrell.
defense, we
Right.
were having a stint where there were people making fake pages coming in here of players, and that was crazy. What do you guys about the mini guy who's always asking for players? Okay, that shit is weird. And I definitely commented on his video. If you're going to first of all, the players think it's weird. I just want to keep it above 50. And I think they should be able to tell you no. Because I want to know, how do you know where these players are at? How do you know their hotels? How do you know when they're going to the airport? Somebody's feeding you information. Like, you don't just get a pass. I think that's weird. And the guy, it's Olivia Miles. The video I commented on is Olivia at her hotel. She looked like she half asleep, that she just went down to get breakfast at the hotel lobby. And he's there and he said, hey, Olivia, really love what you're doing. Can you sign this? And it's like a deck of cards. And he's like, and I'm thinking in my head, just because you compliment her does not make this weird. Why are you in this lady's hotel? Like, why do y'all think, if we get on the fans' ass about being weird and stuff and like overstepping boundaries, why do people think that's not overstepping boundaries and being weird and just being like, I'm a fan? No, dude, you're taking those cards and you're selling them and flipping for money, which is fine, but you should have to abide by the same rules everybody else does. As in, like, you better stand your ass out there by the bus like everybody else and beg for them autographs, or you better go to the tunnel after the game and hold your little card deck over there. You getting inside information from hotels and hotel people, you guys are grimy as shit for leaking information about where the players are at. If I'm going to go to sleep and after a long day of work and baby and stuff like that, I shouldn't have to worry about being bombarded by resellers doing by the little autographs and stuff, and then feeling obligated to have to do it because I'm a professional athlete. Absolutely not. Flights, restaurants, hotels, you're all leaking information, and players should be able to tell y'all, fuck no. But they feel like they can't because y'all are recording and they're going to post it because Kelsey Plum did, and y'all try to fry her ass up.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought first of all, she absolutely is justified, because if she don't want to do it, whether you was nice to her or not, if she don't want to do it, she don't want to do it. You can't make nobody do it. People forget these are also human beings. You just the way you wouldn't want nobody following you around. Now you doing this to other people. It's weird. And it's not like
At your restaurants.
you're outside the building where they play basketball, right? Like, oh, everybody knows what that is. So, okay, cool. You're following them. You're following them to where they're about to go to sleep or where they're about to eat, or they're just trying to get on the bus to go to work, or stop. I say this at least once a week. Be normal. Treat people like they're human. Treat people who on YouTube, block that person, thank you. Um treat these players like they are humans, because they are. Like, and they deserve respect. They deserve privacy, like all the be normal. Thank you.
No one's obligated to do shit. Like, no one's obligated. Like, that is a form of stalking. How did you know these people were going to be here? Again, if we call that behavior out for regular schmegular dick, why do you think you get a pass? Because I have more questions like, how did you know we were going to be at this restaurant? Like, you just didn't just casually pop up. You're following us. Why do you think that's okay?
Yeah, and
Nah.
investigate them people who be working. Investigate them. Because if anybody
If
get caught
somebody's giving
leaking
them information,
information, you're also weird and you need to be fired. No shade, actually. Stop doing
yeah,
that
this guy
shit.
said, I'm a fan. Yeah, I'm a fan. Okay.
You're a fan and you're
I'm a
being
fan too,
weird.
but I also don't follow them to their restaurant. I also, because I'm just thinking about like, if for music, we call those people crazy fans, right? For musicians and stuff like that, like the ones that like off the bus and meet them at their hotel and like are baby, you go stand out there with everybody else, but like you feeling like you're okay to get inside information to follow these players and meet them at their restaurant and their hotel and blah blah blah. Like that's weird. That's weird. No, baby, go out there with everybody else. Looks like you need to get stand by the bus when it arrives, and ask for but they should also tell you no. And the obligation that you think that like they need to just because bump that. Because I'm asking, how did you even know we were going to be
You're
here?
not entitled to
And
anything.
the players think it's weird. Yeah,
Nobody is entitled to
inside
anything.
information.
Please remember
Y'all
that.
be meeting in the airport. My flight changed twice. How did you know? I just bought these tickets. Nah, y'all are weird. Yeah, y'all are weird, and they should tell you no. You're not entitled to anybody's space, time, or just energy. You're not. So that's my thought on that.
And
'Cause
remember,
I sure
these
did
are
comment on that
also
guy's video.
human beings.
He said, I'm a fan. I said, are you at her hotel? Didn't respond. Yeah, because you're weird.
Mm.
How did you even know that? Because I'm just like, how do you even know that? Normal people wouldn't know that.
That's true.
The Lynx played in Kansas City. I don't know where them people were staying at. How do you even know that?
Nor would I try to figure that out, because that's weird.
I wouldn't try to figure that out.
That's weird.
I wouldn't, because I'm like, that's weird. Because I wouldn't want somebody to come to my house and be like, hey, Justice, tonight, because I just trying to go to bed. I've had a long day. We're getting on the team. Like, why are you here? I don't know. Y'all are weird. Hi, Logan. That's how I feel. No, y'all are weird. Y'all are weird as shit. That's weird as shit. But that's just how I feel. Yeah. To each its own. And I feel like I should be able to tell people no more. No is a complete sentence.
It is.
I don't feel like it. When I went up to Allie Quigley, I saw her. It's the mini autographs person. Yeah. Yeah. And I guess what? I'm gonna clip that and be able to post this tomorrow, so don't even trip. And I hope you know I might even use this video. Actually, I'm probably gonna go find my comment and I'm gonna use that in the video. But anyway, I saw her, and again, Allie Quigley's like one of the players, like if you know, you know, but like she probably doesn't get like stopped a lot unless she's in certain spaces, you know what I mean? So she was with her daughter, and first I went up to her and was like, I think sometimes, especially if you don't get recognized a lot, it might feel good to be recognized because people like know who you are and like, hey, you're a good basketball player type shit. But one, I made sure she wasn't eating. You know what I mean? Like she was not in the midst of like doing her shit. And it was super quick. And first I start off with like a yo, this is super cool. You're fantastic. And then she asked if I was coming to the game. I was like, yeah. And I was like, I don't want to bother you, especially when you're eating stuff. Can I have a picture? And she was like, yeah, sure, of course. And then kept it pushing. And I was leaving. She made eye contact. She said, have a good day. And I said, see ya. And then we kept it pushing.
Her.
A normal interaction.
You don't got to be weird. And then also just kind of be respectful too. Because I don't want to bring more attention to them. Yeah. Just be respectful. But some people don't want to be bothered. I'm packing for All-Star right now. I'm so tired. Mac, I haven't started and I'm gonna regret this tomorrow. I already know I'm gonna regret it. I asked Chelsea, I'm like, when does our flight leave? She's like 11. And I'm like, I leave tomorrow. Oh, so you're who I'm going to be tomorrow.
Liz, are you disappointed?
Why did you wait till the night before, Mac? What'd you say?
I was asking Liz if she's disappointed in this planning.
Did you see Sophie's comments in that ESPN? I did.
Am I disappointed that she hasn't packed? No, I haven't packed either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As long as she make it on that
flight. Hey, you tried to rage bait me yesterday, and I was not yesterday, Sunday. I was
didn't rage bait you. No, we was doing banter. We was bantering. We had a bit. People loved the bit.
I didn't lie.
You didn't see it.
I don't recall laughing.
But comedic timing. You didn't laugh, but your comedic timing was impeccable. You said, "Now, why do we do that?" Because I felt that had the people laughing. Perfect. That's what we talk about, Tori. You don't even mean to be doing it. It was perfectly executed. It was great. It was great. People loved that.
But did I love it?
They did. I mean, sorry if you didn't.
I let it slide this time.
You did it again. You didn't even mean it. That's funny. Look at you. You didn't even mean to do it. You can't even turn it off. This is who you are.
You know what,
you're
Justice? I'll take the compliments
Embrace
today.
Yeah, you're a comedian.
Today. Okay. All right. This checks out to me.
And then Liz came in hot with the GIF, the perfectly executed. Because again, yes, I was being a hater. And then I came out like, yes, I was being a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like we do the things, guys. We have this is it. You know what I'm saying?
This is the magic.
We're like Cookie, Ned, and Mosby.
Well, who's who?
Can I be Cookie? I mean, I kind of want to be Cookie. Cookie was
I don't
want to
be the girl because she.
I don't want to be her.
The hell I saw her in Pretty Little Liars, and she didn't really stick to me.
I don't even dress like a girl, so
I was watching them clips from my little Nez Declassified podcast.
Yeah, they weird. Can we not be them? Actually,
okay, find another trio. Oh, okay.
Raven, Eddie, and Chelsea. None of us.
I'm Raven. It's okay. I'll be Chelsea then.
Okay,
I'll be Eddie.
I'm
the boy of the group anyway.
Liz, please.
And you see how I just gave up Raven? And I wanted to be Raven, but I was like, you know what, Tori, you can be Raven. That's fine. Because that's
I'm gonna stick beside you.
Yeah, because I could have put up a fight about that one. I could have put up a fight, but then I was like, you say a lot of dumb shit though, Justin. You might be Chelsea, actually. You actually might be Chelsea. And I was like, yeah, still funny. Chelsea was funny as shit. So like, I'll take it. It is what it is. Sometimes Penny, La Cienega, or Dijonay. Or they really didn't like La Cienega. That was like La Cienega very gave me like, you have somebody in your friend group that you don't like. Actually,
I don't know why I thought they were all closer with her until like I rewatched a couple of episodes more recently, and I was like, damn, they really didn't like that girl. Like
that was a frenemy situation.
Yeah, they really did not. Penny's friends were all for her.
Yeah.
I didn't think any of them were good friends in general.
What was the white girl name on the Proud Family?
Zoe.
Zoe.
There you go.
No,
She was
they were
hitting that
really
one too
like
on
La
that
Cienega
island
was kind of
with
a bully.
Peanuts.
She was.
Yeah, La Cienega was kind of a bully in the friend group. Um, yeah, we probably should have used those. Looking back, go watch the Proud Family. We can do a lot of dissecting. Hell, they didn't like pretty much. It's sticky, and that was
It
harassment.
was.
She was
It
harassing
was. I
that
didn't
boy.
realize that it was that bad, and then I went back and I was like, she was
Mm.
imagine because she was actually a
She
stalker.
was,
She was a stalker.
hey, she was doing a lot. She was
She was
doing a lot.
applying pressure.
And that was
Yeah.
my friend. I'd be like, hey, you're doing a lot. Hey. She doesn't really like, you know what I'm saying? Her friends should have like, the fact her friends were honest with her and be like, that boy does not like you. And they continue to let her do the behavior
She did.
and
She wouldn't have
harass that
cared.
man.
She didn't. She didn't care about all that. Because
Uh-huh.
they were telling her, like,
That
girl,
was
you gotta
harassment.
chill. And she was like, no, sticky. And I was like, oh my God.
Sophia said, "Which Powerpuff Girls are we?" I'm Buttercup.
Hold on.
Well, I said I
Damn.
didn't really watch
I gotta be the green
it.
one?
No,
The
I'm
green
the
one
green
kinda
one.
mean.
That's Buttercup.
Yep, you are the green one. Yep. So somebody gotta be the dumb one.
I didn't really watch
Dumb.
it.
The blue one was kind of
To be
ditzy.
fair,
was
I
just
feel like
emotional.
whenever there's a three-person little unit, there's always one that's a little. Sorry.
Blossom was bossy.
Iconic duo.
Buttercup was mean, and Bubbles was emotional.
Bubbles was what?
Well, you're probably Bubbles. Emotional. You're probably Bubbles. You be having your emotional days.
Okay. I ain't really watched,
And I'm kind
so
of
I'll
bossy.
take it.
Yes.
So, damn.
But only the emotional part. I'm not an airhead, though.
Yeah, you're kind of emotional. A little bit. You're probably a lot better.
I am emotional, but I won't say airhead, though. I'm not an airhead.
We used to be triggered easily back in the day, like when we first started.
I
think
still
we were
get
just getting each
triggered
other's
sometimes
personalities.
now, but I just shut up.
It's far in between. It's far, and usually we can peep it better, as in like to pivot, because it's about to go. I think that's just learning everybody's personalities.
When Bubbles got pissed, oh, stay out her way. That she was on. She was wreaking
I need
havoc.
to go watch like a Bubbles compilation after this.
I used to love Powerpuff Girls.
You did?
Yep.
That was your
It
shit?
It was one of my favorite cartoons.
Really?
I watched it, but I just don't have any recollection of any of it.
My favorite cartoon all time, Rocket Power. Followed closely by Hey Arnold.
Ooh. I can rewatch Hey Arnold. Okay. Yeah, I can rewatch Hey Arnold.
Did you not grow up on Hey
I was
Arnold?
gonna say Avatar. I was gonna say like yeah, but then I was like, I rewatched Avatar recently, and honestly, all three, I would want. My favorite one in Avatar was Ming, and it's okay. Never mind.
I was never like super into Avatar.
My dog's name is Zuko.
Well, yes. So I figured.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever get into anime? Not for real. It's so the only anime outside of like Dragon Ball Z, which I feel like it count, but it don't count. I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. Hunter x Hunter. That's kind of lit. That's a good story.
I lied for a girl and said I liked Avatar. I mean, I liked anime.
I recall that lie and that story. I watched Death Note, but like once somebody else started getting, there were too many books, bro. There were too many books, and I was like, we got to stop. And I ended it for all of us. I was like, out of respect for myself in my time, I'm stopping here. That episode must have been 50.
Damn. I was just thinking. This morning I was just thinking I need to finish Hunter x Hunter.
I love Peach Girl. Bunch of blackbird.
What is going on you? To be fair, YouTube is one of those questionable.
Yeah, YouTube. Hey, the racist people on YouTube. What is up? Unprovoked is crazy. Like what?
Just block
No,
them.
literally.
I don't give.
I just want to ask a question. Like y'all know that you have like a chemical imbalance that like you want to get on the internet and just say
Who's on
racist
YouTube?
stuff.
Block.
I thought I blocked. He got that one in before I blocked him again.
Count one,
He's blocked.
guilty shoplifting? That's crazy. I've never stolen anything in my life. In fact, I'm afraid of going to stores sometimes because I'm afraid, especially when I walk out and don't get nothing because I ain't like the price or something, or another one's in there was interested in me. I'm like, dang, they gonna think I stole something? No. But I'm a product of my
Yeah.
environment.
Why are my Twitch comments not popping up now? Fuck. I damn sure don't want to see the YouTube ones.
That makes sense because actually, I don't even really know how YouTube Live works.
Nah, bro, they be tweaking on YouTube. But someone was saying, I was watching a clip of Stream University. He was just saying that YouTube is such a wider audience that if you can be successful in YouTube, you're gonna reach in different countries too. So
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that there's more racist over in YouTube just because the reach, obviously, to pop up is a lot easier.
Yeah.
So, but people are weird. I'm provoked. I've never I can think of a bajillion other things to do besides getting on someone's live and be racist. It's crazy,
Right.
and then just get off on that.
But
It's so weird.
but these people they would never say to your face they pussy. So
Come on now, come on, because you won't say that. Come on, because you're not gonna say who gonna beat my ass. And for my hairstylist Pebbles can fight. Like she said, I used to fight. I'm a fighter. I don't do it no more. I'm too grown to be fighting, but I get it popping, right? And so I was telling her a story about da 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 da, and my one thing is like, who's gonna beat my ass? And she said, I can't even lie. Like, who's gonna beat my ass? I'm like, no, couples, they really be like that, because who is? And she said, nah, you can't even travel with me. Oh, because I can't fight. I've never been in a fight, so Pebble said I was no longer allowed to travel with her.
I've also
I don't know what we're going to get into that we need to know how to fight. Won't say shit to your face. Come on now.
I would hope that I would be able to
Yeah.
prep before the fight. I keep Vaseline in my purse and maybe, I just slap
Tori,
it on.
please. You're not gonna have time to do all that.
I know, but
You
maybe
get to the action.
Wait.
Hold on, please.
Give me 1 second.
Can I have like 30 seconds? Give me 30. Okay. Just put my purse down.
Tori, the Vaseline. Here you go, Tori, the Vaseline. Give her a moment. Time out. What are you time out in the fight? Time out. Get the Vaseline.
Have I been in a fight?
And the baby powder.
I've told this story before. I've only been in one fight in my life. It was in high school and it was against a dude. And I won.
You did tell the story. It was just like one punch, or was it like multiple?
It was a punch, and then I grabbed his arm, wrapped him up, and choked him with the other hand.
Y'all know, let's be watching them wrestling.
That's
she got to implement it too.
They weren't doing that on wrestling. That was just pure rage.
Yes.
No shame. That was just rage.
You can't hit me. I'll hit me. Hey Arnold, throwback. I used to really like SpongeBob, actually.
I used to watch SpongeBob a lot too.
I love it.
No, but I got a friend who's like a real SpongeBob watcher. To this day.
I don't think I
ain't seen the new episode.
Go back and watch an occasional episode, but I definitely couldn't just sit and watch SpongeBob.
Sometimes I fall asleep to it.
And I was like,
that's real. I used to put it on for my dog.
What's the second person I've met that has had an unhealthy obsession with SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
My parents didn't let me watch it. I've met a lot of people whose parents did not let them watch SpongeBob.
I actually don't think SpongeBob, Patrick,
innuendos.
and Squidward would fit us. I don't know. I don't think that's one trio. I don't think we could figure that one out because Patrick was dumb as hell. That really was all he had.
And it became one of the things that you couldn't avoid.
He's a liability. He's a liability to the group. He's too stupid to function.
Yeah, and then Squidward,
Squidward was just depressed about everything. He was just
so uptight.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, he was. Well, damn. No, them was just to stress him out. Rightfully so.
No, sometimes he was mean for no reason.
Yeah, that's true. And then
He was still mad about the day. I think he was justified. Like they was childish as hell.
Okay, so you're SpongeBob.
And they was bugging.
So you're Squidward then.
I would probably like. I'm not. That's probably like me when I'm tired. It's not regularly. That's just like provoked.
I could do like a Sandy.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I could do like a Sandy. Sorry. Maybe if you're okay with being Squidward, like a Sandy, SpongeBob, Squidward type.
Who's Squidward?
Can I be Pearl?
Justin said she would accept. She would.
Oh yeah, you Squidward.
None of us are really money hungry for Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, Mr.
If
Krabs
anything, I would be Larry the Lobster.
We don't know nothing about that man.
You know who I am? You know who I am? I'm the fish at the talent show that was like, oh brother, this guy said
this guy. You're Plankton.
No.
Wait, who's Karen?
No.
All
right.
I just told you who I was.
Play. Liz is such a fun sucker. She said,
I just told you who I was.
All right. We were just guessing new people.
No, I literally just told you who I was.
JJFL. I can help you. What does this mean?
I don't know.
Just don't try to uncrypt it.
I'm not
don't try to decrypt it.
Did you guys see Candace Parker got on Threads? As soon as she said, "Hey, Threads, what's up?" I was like, "Oh, sister, they
I haven't been on
Threads
in
you are not liked over there."
Nah, Candace definitely popped up on Threads. Was like, "What's good, Threads?"
I'm good for like 3 scrolls on Threads, but if nothing is, and really, I'm only over there for House of the Dragon.
Honestly,
really,
Threads is kind of taking. I rarely get on Twitter no more. I rarely get on Twitter no more.
Really
I'm like, it's popping over there on Thread. You really just got to let that algorithm get going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Candy popped up, and I was like, someone didn't tell her. Somebody didn't tell her.
Threads is overly.
And then I was like, damn,
Alex, I kind of agree with that a little.
You calling us old? First of all, Threads feels like what fun Twitter used to feel like. So yeah, because the millennials was the reason Twitter was fun in the first place. So you're welcome.
True.
See, I think
before you guys sold the algorithm to Elon,
if I want to know what the general public is thinking on things, I go to Reddit. You know, that's where the more sensible people are.
You like the underground stuff.
No. That's not no. But I like Twitter because it's like that's where I can see the extremes of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting extreme woke. I'm getting like, that's where you can really see.
Then you gotta go to Thread for moderate. You gotta go to Thread for moderate.
But then
you gotta reset your system.
TikTok is more like TikTok is liberal, but also you'll still get your extremes here and there. And so I like that collection of like, and also Twitter, you can get away with some things that you definitely can't. You definitely can't say some of the stuff you'll be saying on Twitter, on a Threads, or on a.
Yes, you can.
Ooh.
I literally told someone to shut. Sorry, mom. I literally told someone to shut the fuck up on Threads. Yeah, multiple times. I said it 3 times in one because it was about that Argentina post. With Diana
I saw your response to that.
Oh, you saw me, because he was like, I'm from Denmark and Norway, and I don't cheer for the United States. She doesn't have to cheer for her hometown. And I'm like, she is Argentine and she is American. Both options are trash. He was like, oh, so you're calling Denmark and Norway trash? And I'm like, and then that's when I proceeded to tell him to shut the absolute fuck up and get the fuck out of my mentions, because that is not. But but like I don't know. Like you started commenting on some shit that you ain't nothing to do with. Why would Diana Taurasi support Norway or Denmark? She's not from there. Her 2 options are Argentina or the United States, which are both problematic. It's a lose-lose.
Argentina.
So you commented, thought you had him friend, and then you was wrong. You should have kept it pushing. He called me on a good day.
But I will say I don't really go to for women's basketball though. That's like I don't know.
It'd be a lot of incels on Reddit.
It'd be questionable. You're not wrong. If anything, I go there for like like when people are like, change my perspective or whatever, that page. I like that page. Or like when people have those little messy stories about, oh, I like the little story ones where people are like, oh, this is what happened to me and this is my past. And then people in the comments be like, I'm so
You're
glad
so
you turned
messy,
your life
Tori.
around.
No. See, I wait for those Reddit stories to make their way to TikTok so I can listen
And
to
be
it.
read by somebody.
Exactly. I'm
Yeah, Tori, you're
working.
messy.
I'm
Not you
working,
said
and I
you like
got
the messy Reddit stories.
somebody telling me the story in my ear while I'm working. I'm like, ooh, damn.
Sometimes I like the
You know what I
mess,
mean?
the mess that kind of ensues a little. Not like the mess, but like there's certain things that you can only find. Well, not only find on Reddit, but like
Am I the
sometimes Tumblr
asshole?
isn't too specific with the search because there was a time during the NWSL. See, remember back when Ali Krieger and Ashlyn Harris were getting that divorce, and
That
so
was
I
true.
had to go back because I was like, people were like saying like because they had only been posting ads together, and so then I had heard somebody had whispered in my little ear, like, oh, yeah, they're definitely not together. They're planning a divorce or whatever, or something is about to go public. And then I went on Reddit and people had the timelines. Like people had been in there a year ago and were like, it's kind of strange. I never see them together. And that had laid the groundwork for my coverage on the topic at the time.
Tori is messy,
And
guys.
mind you, somebody explained every single detail to me on TikTok.
Tori is
Screenshots and
our
all.
Wendy Williams of the
Yes.
group. She is our Wendy.
How you doing?
We be having to keep her in check about Wendy, but yeah, she is our Wendy Williams of the group for sure. For sure.
And I love me some
If we
Wendy
let Tori, if we didn't care, hey, Tori would have this bitch popping with all the mess. If we if we didn't care about, keeping it cute, Tori would have here with all the rumors and got hot goss. Some of the hot goss Tori said, I already do that.
Hot
Oh.
topics.
Yeah, we have hot top. We try to keep away from the mess, but sometimes it be slipping in.
Can I just say there will never be another talk show like Wendy
No, for
Williams.
real.
She came out at the right
That
time.
really was just wow. What a time.
I would come
Yeah,
home
people
from
would call her
class,
messy in
like, in
2026.
that final season before the pandemic and before the show was just, like, canceled altogether and she, conservatorship and everything. I was coming home, like, to the dorm room from class. I was like, I gotta because I had been doing it since high school. I would come home, I would do my homework, not really do my homework. I had the homework laid out, but the YouTube hot topics, 30 minutes right there on you, and I would just go through and watch them. I wouldn't even know some of the people on the T either, but I would be like, I'm gonna watch it because this is my routine. You know what I'm saying? And then every day from the after class, them dorm rooms are good out there. I'd be like, I gotta get my hot topics in real quick.
How are you doing? How you
And I
doing?
was
That was it. Sorry.
You don't do it well.
I had to switch it. I did Respucia first, and I was like, that wasn't it.
Oh, just.
It was lower tone.
And then when she would get in there and have the audience telling their little stories, I used to
not
tear
it.
that up right there, man. She'd be asking for
And that was
advice.
basically a form of am I the asshole, or like the advice column, and I was like, girl, leave him. Leave him. That's why I be asking y'all if y'all watch.
Or sometimes
And you guys said no.
no.
Because I'm on Love Over Lockup TikTok, and there's a lady, the white lady, who put, oh my God, her man's was in prison or jail, prison, whatever, and she put credit cards in this man's name and did not pay them and fucked up his credit, and so, but then gaslit him and was like, "What was I supposed to do? Pay at jail." And then was mad because he had bonds or whatever, and stocks or whatever in bonds. Sorry, he had stocks, and she's like, "You didn't tell me about the money. Like, bitch, you just maxed out all my credit card. What are you talking about?
No, not even my credit cards. Credit cards that you got in my name.
Come on." And then gaslit me and then like, what's the big deal? Nah, nah. She would have to see me. I might have had to put my hands on her today.
Go right back to jail.
Yeah, right. And that was the comment said. I would have been right back in jail. Yeah, I would have been right back in jail.
Damn,
that's funny. I don't know. How long could y'all stay with somebody in jail?
A month.
They're doing a year bid. You not sticking by them?
How how long have I
I
been with
should
the
have asked
person
that.
first, and then how long are they
A
in
year.
jail?
A year. You've been with them a year.
And how long are they in jail?
They doing a year, the year bid. Just a year.
So I've been with them for a year. They're gonna be in jail for a year. What did they go to
That's a
jail
good
for?
point.
Unpaid child support.
Oh hell no! First of all, what the fuck do I look like getting with a woman that has to pay child support? You
But it
lost
was
me
like,
at child.
but it wasn't her baby for real. It was like that. It's like a situation. You know who I'm talking about. We're like, it's not my
No, because
babies.
that would be a stud in that situation. I'm not stuff for stud. No shade to
Not
anybody
one
who
smoke
is.
alarm chirp between the
Justice, you
three
have
of
to
you.
stop reading.
You have to stop reading them
read
and
them in
just
your head.
watch.
Why are there so many races? That was the fun. That's not funny, but like, who comes up with that?
Well, the joke's on them anyway, because my smoke alarm downstairs, so it wouldn't be even be hearing all that.
It might be going off sometimes. I had a meeting in HR. The guy from HR is who I was reporting to, and we went 2 weeks where he kept telling me to get my file. I kept forgetting. And so like our meeting would come up and I'd like start to be like, God damn, it's still going off. So I'm like running outside to try to take the meeting so he wouldn't comment on my smoke detector going off.
Justice, please.
So joke's on you. My smoke detector do be going off. Remember when Twigs refused to believe it was her?
Yes.
Who remembers that?
Very black.
She pissed me off.
It absolutely was.
Oh my gosh. She said, it's not me. I'm like, am I crazy? Am I going crazy?
It was hers.
It was hers. We going mute. Everybody's going mute. Trying to figure out who's the smoke detector. Yeah, she pissed me off.
I knew it wasn't the battery that's a good battery.
No,
whose smoke detector's going off right now?
For we probably going on half a year now.
Yours is still going off, Tori?
Half a year?
Or change the batteries.
I don't know what kind of battery it
half a year is crazy.
That's the second. But you're right. I should have
well unscrew the thing to look.
But it's also like y'all live there. I'm a guest. I just get I pop an AirPod.
Is them not your posters? Is them not your posters on the wall?
No. I'm talking about when I go to my friend's place. Not me. Not here. No. My father's on top of things.
I thought you were saying that.
He might let it go for like 3 days, but he on top. Y'all right though. I should have been looked at that battery. What type of battery?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's okay. I might have decided mine too.
Right. I got the ball on that.
I said, what is the crime? Involuntary manslaughter?
Like, was it like a hit and run or?
No. You just accidentally killed somebody driving. Accidentally. It was an accident.
I did see that movie. What was it? The Juror or something?
Absolutely not. But it was an accident.
And it was
a complete accident. It was a freak accident.
It was an accident. And honestly, once I heard his
story,
an
accident.
I was like,
no one was drunk or anything. You just accidentally killed that man.
Once I heard the story, I was like, damn, that was an accident. But I don't know. And we've only been together for a year. Maybe if it was like 3 years. Because then I feel like I really know your character. You can stand by 3 years? Then I feel like I really know your character. If this happened like a year and I'm like, damn, I don't really know you like that. And honestly, I can move on. There's other fish in the sea.
You're with him and then this happened. I'm single because they're going away for a while. You're not going to hold him down?
Why do that? Maybe meet me when you get out, maybe. You know?
Yeah. You guys have been together. That's bae.
A year?
Y'all not bringing the kids up there to see him in jail? No. I love when people say
the kids after a year.
No. Let's say y'all got a family.
Okay, if we been together long enough, we got a family. I might be a little more willing to say depending, but no, depending. The situation is still depending, but. I'm still like, I don't know.
You better hold that lady down.
I don't know. There's just like a lot that goes into it because I think it's
what are
also,
you doing,
we're also not thinking about
down.
like
come on, man.
But we're not thinking about like what I'm you go through in jail though. Like that's like a lot mentally.
They're not gonna let
like,
you go down.
I'm writing letters like a whole
and
everything
life that you're experiencing that
I'm sending panties in the mail, the whole nine.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, I'm holding them down.
Really,
What y'all
Justice,
talking about?
really.
I'm bringing the kids up there and everything. Yeah. Weekly.
Okay.
I'm loyal. Loyal to the soil.
I just think it's a lot. Like, that's like, you go through a lot in jail, man. I don't know.
I don't
So,
do
in
jailer
case
bail.
anybody's interested in Tori, if you go to jail, she not holding you down. So sorry.
You would
Hey,
actually have to
as
be one
someone
of
who
the
used to
baddest
visit
in life.
family in there, it's
Like,
too much.
genuinely, you would have to be fine as hell for me to be holding you down after a year. Yes,
That's it?
actually.
I had a
You
cousin
would
who was
have
in
to
and out
be
of
fine as
prison.
hell
That's
for me
He
to
had
be
it?
people holding
holding
him
you
down.
down in jail after 1 year.
And they
Like,
cheating
you
while they
must
in
be
there.
one of the best people I've ever met in my life. Like, but the family loves you, the friends love you. Like, actually, I probably can't get much better than this. It would have to be that. Would you hold down BC? I plead the fifth. I plead the
Y'all are not solid.
You know damn well.
And I would. And if you ask me about the other one too, the answer to that one's yes as well.
And you know damn well.
I'm crying. Yeah, just was curious. You know what I'm saying? Just curious what y'all would do. What would you do if someone's at home? That's a crazy song to begin with. Because
Hungry.
first of all, I haven't talked to you since high school. Why are you trying to check me about what the fuck I got going on? You don't even know me like that. And why would you give me unsolicited advice like that? Because did nobody ask you? Girl, you ain't the only one to have a baby. First of all, missed the part when I asked you what the fuck I had going on. Yeah, that song is actually kind of mad wild when you really break down the lyrics. He said she went to junior high with me. We're grown.
And we was just sitting there in the car just, what you do when you come
Yeah.
back home?
Yeah. Girl, if my mama can do it, you can do it too. Fuck your mama. When was I with your mom? Anyway, yeah, that song to this day blows me. Triggers actually, because I don't like unsolicited advice like that. Anyway, anything else, guys?
I don't really have anything.
Throw that one out there. Like I said, guys, no live on Thursday. And probably no live on Sundays. We
Yeah,
also will
we'll
be
see,
taking an
bro.
all-star break. I don't know. We might go live just like so y'all can have a party too. Y'all can be at the party and we can be at the party and we can party together. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all try to party?
Just, are you gonna be shaking ass out there at All Star or?
I'm gonna be shaking something. I'm gonna be shaking. Hey, it move like peanut butter. It don't move like jelly, but something gonna be shaking.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get into
It
it. You feel
moves
me?
like
Yeah, it moves like peanut butter, baby. Thick and chunky.
right,
Okay.
right.
I know
Thank
that's
you,
right.
everybody, on
And that's my favorite auntie in the comments.
why are y'all weird
No,
on
like
YouTube,
No,
weird
bro?
YouTube is fucking weird as shit.
bad. Like, that's a crazy comment in
Y'all
all
mad
caps.
weird.
Scary hours, man.
I have a question.
Um,
What does that
but
mean?
thank you, everybody. Um,
We'll have to talk
I'll
to you
explain when
off.
we get off. Yeah,
Okay.
we
What
we
is
can't
that? What is
explain that
that?
on
Well, I
TikTok.
don't know what that
We
is.
cannot
We
explain that
cannot.
on TikTok.
Oh, it's some
Put
We'll
you
let you
naughty.
know.
It's something naughty.
there.
Yes,
They
Restricted.
yes.
All of
nasty.
it.
Why are y'all being nasty? Hannah, we are going to All Star. You going to All Star, Hannah?
I'm going
What you
through
doing, Hannah?
them.
Like a Tomb Raider?
Mm-hmm.
Or
I
like a
actually had a
crash
really
dummy?
good joke about that earlier when you were having connection issues. I said the
What'd you
exact
say?
same thing.
I'm running through it like a crash dummy?
No, I said like a Tomb Raider, but it was about like ER and how I was getting those episodes because I was telling them I was gonna leave early, actually, but I never do that. It seems I never quite.
You say it. You want to be gone. You want to. You want to dip, bend, lean on them. No, I ain't worried about shit. Shit pack. If you are going to All-Star and you see me and Liz, say hey. Say what's up. I wish I was. I live in Mini, so it's probably the closest I'll ever be. I don't got money. No, I know that's right. Shit is tight, bro. I don't blame you. But there's always next time. This is my first All-Star ever, so keep that in mind.
Same.
So anyway, you guys are great. Won't see you Thursday. Probably won't see you Sunday. Show be Tuesday. And by then, there's gonna be a lot probably to talk about. So enjoy. If you haven't seen, I did post a Chicago Sky Tour video. Go check that out. Go check Tori's
Mhm.
podcast out. A new episode just came out.
Mhm.
And Liz, Liz.
I'm doing my solo days. I'm doing me. I'm chilling. I'm living life.
And so if you a bad bitch at All-Star, Liz will be there. And you know what I'm saying? She
I
is
do love a baddie.
she's out here trying to find love in these streets, you know? So if you are somebody and you want to be somebody, you better wake up and pay attention.
Somebody.
All right now. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, what you gotta
Justice
do?
is also available.
You better wake up and pay attention. Come on, Liz, tell them.
I don't know that one.
Did you never see Stand By Me with Morgan
That's in
Freeman?
Stand By. Lean on me.
Oh.
Stand by me. I was like, Morgan Freeman was not in Stand By Me, and that neither was that song.
Hey, why would he threaten to throw that kid off that building? He said, "You better jump." And Sam's jump. I was like, I don't think as an educator you could do, but them kids was bad as hell. So I really don't. I didn't care. He got a
Them
little
kids was
unorthodox.
bad as hell.
Yeah, them kids was bad as hell.
Them kids was bad as
They was
hell.
bad as hell. They
But
was
yeah,
tormented at
that's
school.
Lean on Me, not Stand By
Not
Me.
Stand
Stand
By
By Me is a whole different movie. That's a whole different. I was like, actually, I don't even know if there were any black people in Stand By Me.
That was Sister Act 2. That wasn't even Stand By Me, girl. That was Sister Act 2.
Bitch, hey,
That's damn. Okay, so was off on both of them. But the premise.
moral of the story, I love a baddie. Shout out all the baddies.
Shout
See
out
you guys
to
in Chicago.
baddies.
Shout out to you, Liz. Thank you for giving us a shout out.